Welcome back to the Roar Radio Breakfast Show with your hosts, Ian Story and James Langford. Roar FM, FM. Roar FM.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Story.
Good morning, Mr. Langford. It is usually great to stay up late, as he says in his next line. But of course, not now, because we are back to school. A very happy new year to all of you listening, and welcome to 2023 and our first radio show of the year.
Yeah. Do you have a good holiday, Mr. Story? Would you enjoy your?
You know what? I did. I had a fantastic holiday. I caught up with family and friends. I travelled a bit. It was lovely. But it's always great to be back, isn't it?
Absolutely, mate. And did you have a good holiday, boys and girls, out on Upper Campus or wherever you're listening today?
I hope they did. But
they did.
everybody has come back smiling and happy and ready to tackle term 2.
And
So how about we tackle? Yeah, how about we tackle some headlines for?
Let's do some headlines. Here we go.
It is Thursday, the 12th of January. The time is 8:23, and here are your headlines. Climate change. Europe had the hottest summer on record in 2022. It saw record-breaking temperatures, heat waves, and droughts. And new data from the European Union's Copernicus Climate Change Service also found that the last 8 years have been the warmest ever recorded as we see the effects of climate change. Now, does your home still have some of your Christmas decorations up? Well, tradition in the United Kingdom says that they have to come down in the first week of January in time for 12th night. But what if you could keep them up for longer? Well, the charity English Heritage suggests that keeping your decorations up until February. And it says that medieval ancestors would have done that as well in preparation for the Feast of Candlemas. I know here I see decorations up until about March. Now, the ancient Romans were known for many things, including being brilliant engineers and builders. And have you ever wondered how some of their famous buildings have lasted for centuries and are still so well preserved to this day? Well, scientists think that they may have finally found the answer. It's all down to the special mixture of ingredients in the concrete. A bit like the mystery of what goes into our soup in the canteen. All in the ingredients, Mr. Langford. What makes it so special? Now it's time for the weather.
It is. It's been very, very cold, but the good news, guys, it's getting warmer. It's currently minus 8 degrees outside here in Moscow this morning. And believe it or not, it will warm up a little bit through the day. And tonight, it's going to be warmer than the daytime. It will rise to minus 6 tonight. Getting warmer. Next week, possibly back in the plus again.
Oh, that's not good for our ice rink. We need to keep it at least to minus 2.
I don't think it's going to get that warm, though, Mr. I think it's just about maybe +1. That's all. I think it will survive. I think. I'm positive about it.
I hope so. Well, we don't want to be positive. We want to be minus, Mr. Langford. Anyway, here's Bon Jovi to welcome us into the new year.
The ship is setting sail. A newborn tomorrow finds us. It's New Year's Day. Let's toast to new beginnings. Okay, raise up a glass and say, for all of our tomorrows and what was yesterday. Come on! I'm singing Carpe Diem. I'm saying seize the day. Come on, let's live forever. It's New Year's Day. Where does the time go? Just watch the wind blow. Sha-la-la-la. It's New Year's Day. Green does the grass grow outside my window. Sha-la-la-la. It's New Year's Day.
28 minutes past 8. It's not New Year's Day anymore. It's Thursday, the 12th of January. You are listening to Raw Radio. It's myself, it's Mr. James Langford, and with me, Mr. Ian Story. And it could be you, because we want you to get involved. Teachers, students, whatever class, whatever year group, whatever campus. We are looking for you to get involved. It's your radio station. It's Raw. May 2020. It's quite a long time ago, Mr. Story. It's been going for a while. It's because of you. Not just you, Mr. Story, because of the staff and because of the students who have hosted over the last 2 or 3 years that keep this going. So if you want to come up on a Thursday and you want to play some music, something to talk about, or a fantastic idea, we would love you to broadcast and be a DJ or host a show on Raw in 2023.
We would indeed. Believe, Mr. Langford, we have some birthdays on the campus.
Today, yeah, we have some birthdays. You've got the first one there, Mr. Story.
I have, yeah. Well, it's Ksenia Gagarina's 18th birthday today. So happy 18th to you, Ksenia.
And we've got Seraphima in year 8. It's your 13th birthday today. Have a fantastic day, Seraphima.
Yeah, wonderful. Happy birthday. And I think we've got some facts because we don't want to start the year without some interesting
facts. Let's do some facts. That's a great idea. Hold on, let's put some music on. Ooh.
Oh, the articles.
Human. Oh, am I going? Oh, you're going.
Oh,
So
go
I
on. You go,
Human,
Mr. Langford.
I'll go. Okay. Humans have adapted the way they walk so they can look at their phones.
I believe that. I think we will all develop neck problems, or we will all be born hunched
Or walk into
at
lampposts.
some point in our life. Now, England is smaller than New York State.
By size, but it's bigger in many other things. Okay, no, I won't go there. 53 million years ago, Antarctica was covered in palm trees.
Wow. Now, ostriches don't think at all. They get all the water they need, or don't drink it all. I'm misreading this. They do think. They do think.
Are you sure?
They just don't drink. Now, they get all the water they need from the plants they eat. It's going to be a long week.
Over 60% of all English words have Greek or Latin roots.
Now, on this day in 1966, Batman, the very original Batman, starring Adam West and Burt Ward as Robin, and Cesar Romero as the Joker, debuted on the BBC channel in the United States.
And in 1969, Atlantic Records releases the debut album of that famous rock band, Led Zeppelin. Some fans, I'm sure, here.
Now, in 2009, Cristiano Ronaldo, perhaps a little controversial these days, is awarded the 2008 FIFA World Player of the Year for the first time at a ceremony in Zurich in Switzerland. Now, they're all artists as actors and, sports personalities and musicians, but we have some budding artists demonstrating their skills in primary this week because it is the Primary Art Week. And I had the pleasure of joining Year 5 and Year 6 yesterday to do some Indian printing using some wonderful and beautiful blocks and making prints on specially handmade paper, and seeing all of the work that's been prepared for next week's exhibitions is superb. So
when's the exhibition, Mr. Story, just to remind
the exhibition will be will be on Friday the 20th of January from 8 till 10 in our canteen, and parents will be able to come and visit that as well. I'm really looking forward to it.
There's a very famous artist, isn't there? I think I've seen some of his artwork in the museum. There's a very famous song that's written about him by the late great David Bowie. And this is, should we see if people can guess the name of the artist before telling them?
Let's do that.
Let's do that.
You ready? Yeah.
Like to take a cement fix, bigger standing cinema. Dress my friends up just for show, see them as they really are. But the people in my brain, 2 new pens to have a go. I'd like to be a gallery, put you all inside my show. Andy Warhol looks a scream, hang him on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell them apart at all. Andy walking, Andy tired, Andy take a little snooze. Tie him up when he fast asleep, send him on a pleasant cruise. When you wake up on the sea, be sure to think of me and you. To think about paint and to think about glue, what a jolly boring thing to do. Andy Warhol looks a scream, hang him on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell them apart at all. Andy Warhol looks a scream, hang him on my wall. Andy Warhol, silver screen, can't tell them apart at all.
Yeah, it is 8:35. You are listening to Raw Radio on Thursday, the 12th of January. We are serving our campuses here in Krylatskaya and over in Rosinka, and of course, all of our listeners around the world, including my mum, who wanted to pass on her wishes of Happy New Year to all of you. So there we go. That was, of course, David Bowie with Andy Warhol. There we go. And can you believe it, Mr. Langford? We come to the end of the show again.
The time really does fly. I mean, New Year's Day, it doesn't seem that long ago. We're already the 12th of January and nearly halfway through the first month of the year. And I hope a really positive year. And we do wish everybody a really successful, happy, and most of all, healthy new year. And just stay with us here on Raw every Thursday during our term time. Now, there's one little thing I want to mention. There's always a talent contest in the spring term at the International School of Moscow, and they happen on all the campuses. This year, there's something a little bit special, boys and girls, because the upper, what used to be the upper primary talent contest is going to become the upper campus talent contest, and it's going to involve year 7, 8, and 9 as well. So the 9th of February. And the special thing about this talent contest is that it's over to you guys, music, dance, and drama. What can you show us? What can you show the rest of your classmates that we don't know? What talent do you have that we've never seen before? So there'll be lots more info about this, but do remember that February the 9th, it will be ISM's Got Talent 2023 this year, including year 7, 8, and 9, as well as year 5 and 6. Okay, so remember that one and get thinking. Don't stop believing in your abilities as a performer.
Indeed, don't stop believing. Indeed. Now I know Bon Jovi, sang about New Year's Day, but we should treat every day like it's a new day, and with new goals. So please set yourself some challenges. Don't just do it as New Year's resolutions. Do it every day. New goals, new challenges, and let's face everything together. So to help us not stop believing, we have Journey. I wish you all a wonderful day. Thanks, Mr. Langford. It's been a pleasure being with you. And we'll see you soon.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. A singer in a smoky